Welcome to the Brochillians podcast. It's your girl, Kenadi Sinclair.
And it's your girl, Laysia.
Ooh, I like that.
And today we're going to be talking about women empowerment. Women empowerment in all ways, all different lanes, all different alleys. Just,
yeah,
I mean,
good, the bad, the ugly, the cute, the pretty, all that.
All of it.
Let's just be real.
Yeah, that's what we came here to do.
Adam came from rib, or we came from Adam rib, whatever.
Ooh.
I'm really too clear on the Bible verse.
Hey, we knew where you was going. You knew where you was going.
You knew where you was going. Okay, so you just have to take time to celebrate women. So that's what we're gonna talk about today.
Hey man, say man, you already know what the fuck it is. Trey, how you
Is it our turn?
Yeah.
Right,
We're gonna get to him right.
It's Trey.
And this Scott chicken biking this motherfucker, man.
Welcome back to the Brochillians podcast. I don't even know what episode this is.
It's 124.
Okay, 124.
I believe so. 124 or 125, maybe. We'll check though.
124, I feel like.
And for y'all that, you know what I'm saying, are early on our jacks, let us know. Because y'all be keeping us in check. So let us know what number it is.
Shout out to the first timers.
The last timers.
And the in-betweeners.
For coming bike, man, week after week, showing much love, however you do it, whether that is liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, turning that post notification bell on, because we are on YouTube, we are on Patreon, we on everything. All DSPs, you can't miss us. Go show love, because it's free, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Y'all bodying already. We're not even 2 minutes in.
Let's go. Hey, listen, the docket is a little crazy. I'm not gonna cap. I'm excited as fuck. So you know, we had to come to pod. We had to get right.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling though? How's everybody's mental? How's
I'm
their
feeling
energy?
great.
I'm
I'm really
good.
happy to be here. So
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I had the day started off real well, and it just kept rolling into well and more well.
Listen,
So,
this right here,
thank
all
God.
that, this right here, I love it. I love the energy. I feel like we about to really get in some shit tonight.
Yes.
Talking with the hands, that shit get me excited.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. It just do.
So shit, I can start off with the first topic if that's okay with y'all.
Yeah, go
What's up
ahead.
with the king?
What does women empowerment mean to y'all?
Ooh.
whew, that's a good one.
Yeah, I came to pod too.
Okay. To me, women empowerment is just letting women and girls, little girls, adults, adolescents know that they are empowered to do anything that they want to do. Nobody can put a limit on what they can do. It's just uplifting, women. I feel like women have the role of just being the nurturer, but they can be so much more than that. They can be the provider if they want to, for themselves, for their family if they want to, So there's so many different avenues women can move around. It's great that we just empower each other and that men empower us also.
Absolutely.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
that was beautiful. Well said, Lay. I think women empowerment is just knowing, like, women is, like, everything. Like, we're just everything. We're, like, the base of everything. And, like, should just get a lot more credit for just what they do. So to take time out to just really, like, really push you, really just allow women to live in their truth and really just uplift that. Like, that's just a beautiful thing. Like, in today's time where people just try to be like somebody else or try to do something because somebody in it. If you're a woman and you're living in your own truth, no matter what else other lane or box you feel like you're supposed to be in, just know you're the shit. Empower that shit. Do your shit. Like, that confidence that whatever you do, that shit gonna shine through no matter what you try to fake to make it. Like, it's just, we support you. We see you queen and keep doing your thing. Okay.
Absolutely.
Right, man. We need to embrace that more. I feel like on social media, it's just always women bashing men bashing women.
Yeah.
It's just like
Speak life into
You know
these
what I mean?
queens.
Literally.
Speak life
Yeah.
into them. Speak positivity. Speak
It's
love.
So, I've
all
been
that.
just seeing certain shit, and I'm like, why did you even respond?
It's
Like, or just,
triggering.
it's just
Yeah,
like,
it is triggering.
it's like annoying. Sometimes find yourself getting mad, so you say something back like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, the most hated thing I hate to see is when, like, just people that don't have kids talk about girls having kids. That shit is so irritating on so many levels. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, she didn't just have her kid because she wanted this nigga or she thought that was gonna happen. Like, or just whatever with a nigga. Like, sometimes women just want to be moms. Like, and that's okay. And they just want to do that shit for themselves. They're gonna raise their kid. They're gonna do whatever. Like, good, don't have your kid. Mind your fucking business. We're not over here. A woman with kid is not talking about bitches with no kids. It's always the bitches.
It be bitches with kids talking about women with no kids.
Well, maybe that's not my time.
The ones that be like, oh, you're gonna be 40 running around with your kids, and I'm gonna be on vacation.
That's Facebook
you know,
talk.
No, that's on Twitter. That's on my Twitter.
Look, my Twitter is more so like, I'm so happy I'm kid free. You bitches, I'm gonna travel the world. Like, you bitches. So I just be real. Like,
Did y'all see the new shit today with the red flag?
Oh, yeah,
That shit be
I
going
saw
crazy.
that. I saw that. I didn't listen to this. I ain't gonna lie.
what's your red flag?
The red flag for me is really, oh, you a big baller, you the one with all the money. Because where's your funds? Like, I want you to be the big baller.
Okay, Trey, what's the red flag for you? Your biggest red
Come on
flag.
with it.
I don't know. You have to come back to me. I
Your
really don't
biggest
know.
red flag. What's your biggest
I think
red
I'm all
flag?
good flags.
I think my biggest would probably be like, so you got the hoes, or where your hoes at, or go talk to them other bitches, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
That's
gonna
mine. That's mine.
Just kidding.
But no, okay, so let's actually circle back real quick. Let's stay right here and unpack this. I don't know if you have a kid or not. I know Ken. No? Okay. No. So tell me, like, you know what I'm saying, how does that, where does that put your mindset when you see things like from both of you guys, from you know what I'm saying, women talking about women with kids, and then the opposite perspective. You have a kid, and you know what I'm saying, how do you move?
I really think it's everybody's business on what they want to do. I don't think one should bash the other should bash this one. I mean, if you don't have kids, that's great for you. You know, you came into a decision where your life where you were like, hey, I don't want to do this right now. This is not for me right now. And then there's some people who y'all might be the same age, and for them, they felt like, hey, I want to do this right now. This is something I want right now. So, I mean, everybody has their own life path and their own life goal to do. It's not... Right. I mean, what you want to do is what you want.
That's your business.
That's like, I don't understand the conflict with it.
I feel it. Entitlement. People need to have their opinions about shit. No, I got you. How you feeling, Ken? Oh, we hear the little one too.
There go my baby right now. There go my little dog. I really stand with her. Like, I be saying it all the time. Like, we'll be on the phone. I see some shit. I'm like, why people just can't shut the fuck up? Like, it's mind your own business. Like, I don't. It's cool if you do. It's cool if you don't. You feel me? Like, but that can go so many ways with so many more topics just in life. Like, sometimes I see stuff and I'm just like, if you just didn't like it, why did you respond? Like, just go about your day, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, shit be triggering me a little bit. I be like, listen, I be trying not to respond. But I'm very happy with my decision. I love the fact that I'm a mom. I'm a damn good one. So shout out to all my moms out there. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Melanie, she might run it through. She might run through and try to say hi a little bit, but you know what I'm saying?
We might have her on the pod. We might, you know what I'm saying? Come get a kick shit with us real quick, you know what I'm saying? Chill.
Did y'all tell the audience where y'all can find yourselves, like on social media and all that too? Like, we forgot to even do all that.
Okay.
Shout yourself out.
Okay, so y'all can follow me on everything, IG, Twitter, at Kenadi Sinclair, and that's KenadiSinclair.
Okay.
And all that will be somewhere on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
And the description.
Yep.
And then you guys can follow me on Instagram at Queen Lioness with 4 S's. And then I'm on Twitter. My Twitter is really ratchet. Please don't judge me.
We're gonna just type it.
We're gonna type it. It's Young Lioness, but it's typed really ghetto.
And we had this conversation.
Yeah, we did.
I told her a long time ago.
And I still want it to be that. I still like it. So.
I said, babe, you gotta make it easier for people to type.
I know. But I wanted it to be. I wanted both of them to be Queen Lioness, but I think the Queen Lioness is taken on Twitter.
Oh, it is.
Even with the 4 S's.
They got to it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna transition. Speaking of, you know what I'm saying, judging people, right? First topic on the docket right now. Is emphasizing the message in the chat, does it count? Is that a response?
Yes.
Absolutely.
If you
not.
emphasize, if you like it, if you question it, whatever.
Yes.
No. So I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Okay. It's a response, but to me, it's an ended response. Like, it's almost as if you're saying, okay, like, I'm not responding to you after that. Like,
So it's a goodbye. It's a salutation.
Yeah, like, it's like, okay, like, heard you. Like,
Got you.
I like it. Cool. There's nothing else to talk about after that.
It's definitely a heard you.
Yeah, it's like a heard you type of
I
situation.
be like,
I feel like it's there to insinuate, like, okay, if I say, yo, that shit was dope as fuck, I like all the colors, it was creative, you can heart it and be like, yeah, or thumbs it up, or be exclamation, and then be like, yeah, that shit hella dope, I do like that shit. Like, I feel like it's an emphasizer for you to continue the conversation. But if you're just going to just use it, it's a conversation stopper for me. Damn. Honestly, even emojis are conversation stoppers for me. Like if you send me an emoji and nothing after the emoji, the conversation's there.
Ooh.
How old are we now? Yeah, that's
okay.
I agree on that.
So I feel like it's that same context. Like, all right, well, have a nice day. Talk to you next week.
So if he's in the DM and you know what I'm saying, he shoots his shot, you send him something back and he likes it or he hearts or whatever, that's
the end of the conversation.
Because let's be real, if a nigga in your DM and he send you something and you double tap, that's the end of the conversation.
What is he gonna say?
No response is a response. Like, heard
right.
you. Like she said, heard you,
Yeah.
see you. Don't want to leave you on scene, I guess. I'm going to give you a little... Like,
okay, so that's what it is. I don't want to leave you on scene. I don't want to be an asshole, so I'm going to like it. I'm going to do something.
It's almost crazy how many girls be scared to do shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I will leave your ass on scene. Like, I'm like, what is he going to do? He's going to jump to the phone.
He's going to unsend the message.
Yeah.
He's going to unsend it.
That's
what he's going to
we should talk about the unsending messages. Yeah. I want people to know they're in my DMs. I read everything.
She just
so
added y'all.
when you unsend it, I already saw it. So it shows me that your ego's real fragile because I didn't respond to you in a certain amount of time you needed me to. And I think that's so lame. But I already saw it, babe. So
yeah, the scene builds character. If a shorty lady on scene, like
it builds character. Come on.
Yeah,
it builds character. I'm looking at that shit like fuck you. I'm looking at that shit like what the? Come on, give me something.
You're not gonna make every shot you take. So that's the way I look at it.
I mean, I guess. You look at it that way, I'm missing 99.9% of the ones I'm not taking. So I'm going to shoot.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
so
I
if you
need
shoot
you
and
to-
she leaves you on scene, it's okay. Well, it's not okay because
Don't
you
leave
didn't
me
get the
on
response
scene.
you wanted.
Baby girl, don't leave me on scene.
Huh?
Don't block your blessing. Don't miss your window. What? Come on, we can't do that.
That's hilarious.
We can't do that.
Don't miss your blessing.
Have you ever unsent a message, Trey?
No. I'm not that guy.
please
That's
don't
corny.
be that guy.
That's corny.
No, it is. That's why I had to
sent
ask.
it, and even if I don't feel like that 5 minutes later, it's just like I already sent it. So
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She already seen it. I know they
stand
seen
on
it.
your
No,
shit,
I feel you. I definitely feel you.
Everybody has their phones in their hands.
So
at
if
some
you're
point.
not unsending it and you feel some type of way about the message you sent, are you sending a follow up? Are you double texting? Or
I'm never doubling
You just
back.
fuck.
If you leave me on
That's
scene
it.
one time, I get the message. You know what I mean?
I got
Yeah.
you.
No response.
Don't
is
be
a
thirsty.
response.
Don't be thirsty.
Yeah.
See, listen, I don't shoot DMs. I'm not that kind of guy, so I just have to ask.
Well, I was talking about
Yeah.
in my heyday, not like now.
Your
You know what I
heyday.
mean?
You're
Yeah.
not that guy no more.
No, I'm
you're,
chill.
you're
I'm more relaxed.
You're more relaxed. So we not gonna get on here and get mixy. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Okay. Last week was a different week. Last week was a different week. Wow, I'm trying to out you. Hey, listen, no. Listen, this is 124. They've been around. They know about us. Okay, they know about us. We legends. Okay, come on.
So we can segue a little bit. I seen Scott. You put on the docket. Who? What does it say? Who gets heart? You have terrible grammar.
Do I?
Who gets their heart broken more, men or women? Maybe you're just like freestyling type.
Who gets heartbroken more, men or women?
I feel like
you can't
more, maybe women get more, but when a man heart is broken, that shit's broken for the rest of his life. And then
he
he
gonna
Okay.
talk about
he
that
gonna
shit for
hold
the
on
rest
to
of
that
his
shit.
life.
So it hurts
Think
us
about the
more.
first time
Yeah.
you got
Okay.
your
But I
heart
feel
broken.
like women get their heart broken more because as much as so for me and what I think, I feel like women really want one nigga, right? I feel like men don't mind having a plethora of women at a time.
Okay.
In reality, sometimes women do like a hell of niggas, but when after a while she's gonna want that one nigga. So
I don't even want to cut you off real quick. Where are you from?
where am I from?
Yeah. Because I was going to give you my hat real quick because I feel like it was a lot of capping out. Because I feel like a lot of women like a lot of men. And that's why I say where you from. Because in Atlanta, I don't know. In Atlanta, I don't know.
They like, so a women like a lot of niggas that's gonna be around to do some shit for them.
Okay,
A
okay,
nigga that she
okay.
really fucks with is gonna be one nigga that
got
she
you.
really fucks with.
I get you on that one.
So I feel like we'll put all into that one nigga for real, and y'all just kind of like, I have all the hoes, I can do whatever. And not really care, because I
Okay.
hear that for a lot of niggas. Like they're like, yeah, I got Brenda, Keisha, all these people.
But
like,
after a
they're
while,
cool.
it gets old. I
And
mean,
right, it gets old.
But
Yeah.
I think it takes longer for it to get old for
For
a
a
man
nigga than
than
a woman.
Because it's like, okay, a woman could start out, we talking like 3 dudes, whatever, chilling, whatever. That one is gonna take your attention and time.
And then you're gonna
almost
forget
instant.
about the others
So it's like the
eventually.
straggle-alongs. You can tell you're a straggle-along because you ain't seen her ass in about a month, and now she's trying to hit you up randomly, like, what you doing tonight? Because her main nigga is like, oh, doing something or out or gone, and now it's like, oh, it's your turn now. But it's never... I don't think it can be consistent. Like a nigga could live at home with his wife, have a girlfriend that he sees every single day, and then
still
a sneaky link that his ass see on the weekend.
Yeah. So like
Monday, what does it say?
You know what it
Like
is, though? No.
9 to
You
5?
know what it is? I think it's because, no, listen, I'm going to say it like this. I think it's because women honestly lose interest at the drop of a hat. Like, the nigga could look left the wrong way and, it's
I ain't
raps
even
for
gonna
that
cap.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that
why. That's
That
why.
too.
Because men, if you think about it, it's like we might have 3-4 of them, and maybe I do put 2 or 3 of them on the back burner. Now, I'm not saying me, because I am at the crib, I'm chilling, I'm not.
You want me to give you my hat? You
let's
need
double
another
up.
hat?
Let's double up.
But yeah, we might put a couple on the back burner, but it's not like we losing interest like that. So maybe
Because
one
y'all don't
gets-
really gain interest. It's just like,
You
she's
don't think
showing.
so?
No, I feel like it's just the attention. I think men like the attention that certain women give them. So if that woman is giving them that kind of attention they're looking for at that time, that's who they're gonna gravitate towards. Could not like you, but you on me. How I want this girl to be on me, but she ain't really on me like that. But I mean, shit, whatever, you giving me attention. I think a lot of shit that men do is just the opportunity.
I just
The
had an
opportunity
Okay, go
just
ahead.
presents itself. So it's like, shit, whatever, I'm gonna just do it. Like, it's no, like, girls, we think too much. Like, we analyze the situation, we dumb it down, we romanticize, we see shit as soon as we see him. A girl walk in, she trying to fuck. Oh, okay, bet. Like, it doesn't go past that.
So look, this is what it is. This is what it is. Look, so
It don't
men,
go past it.
and I agree with you to an extent. Men, we'll be like that because you laugh at my jokes. She cooking me food. She buying me the PS5. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
other shit. You feel me? But with women, it's he's taking me out to eat. He's paying my bills.
Yes.
He's taking me to fucking Mexico for a
Yeah.
week. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit,
Well-
but it's just different ways.
It's the same shit, but I feel like y'all could last longer doing it than women can.
I don't
want to. I would say that there is a percentage of women and a percentage of men in the same caliber. But just based off of all the nigga friends I have and based off of all the female friends I have, trust me, there's a lot of them. Niggas are gonna do that shit much longer than the
Much
girl.
longer.
When the girl finds someone that she really like, regardless, like certain shit just don't be worth it unless you're just literally that type of girl. And I say that because
Unless you're just trying to live your life. Like,
Yeah.
like if you're super young and you're just really trying, you've never been experienced, you never really lived your life, I can see you holding on to that lifestyle for a bit. But like after a while, she's gonna have one main nigga that she really just fucks with, but he might not be ready to tie her down, so now she's still fucking with other niggas just to fill that void.
I'm gonna tell you what it is though, and y'all gonna hate me, and I'm gonna just label myself as the antagonist of this episode today, okay? Because this is what it is.
he's gonna jump back.
Why we do it longer is because we move in logic. Why y'all do it longer is because we move in logic, y'all move in emotion. So y'all gonna be stuck there longer because you're in your feelings.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave, but
Yeah.
that nigga ain't shit. We gonna push off because that shit didn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 1 + 1 ain't 5. I'm gonna just push off. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And they'll just slowly start, all right, whatever. And
Yeah.
then be over there with Keisha. With Isha.
What? All of them. Yeah.
I can see that too.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Let me see. What's on the docket, bro? What else did I put on there? I put some crazy shit on there.
Let me see.
You were Segway King this week. I feel like I was Segway King last week.
Oh, actually, this is kind of like a redundant conversation. I feel like this has been spoken about on social media plenty of
Lord, I
times.
don't wanna hear
But how do y'all feel about like Kevin Samuel's opinion
shit.
and like his delivery?
Yo,
shit.
she
I've never
called
got
me
to-
going off
I be
for like an
off.
hour
Oh, yeah, this
about that
is-
shit.
Because
So-
my thing is, I'm gonna let y'all cook, but it's just like a lot of the stuff he says has validity to it. It's
Yeah.
just I think the way he delivers it
No,
is-
absolutely.
is what gets confused.
Absolutely. So, well, before I was really on the hate train with Kevin Samuels, right? I was like, this nigga is crazy. He's telling all these women that they can't do this, they can't do that, blah, 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 blah. But as I started to listen to more podcasts, and I've heard people like talk about what he talked about, but in a different tone, then I kind of understood it a little bit more. So like half of the stuff he's saying is not valid. It's just he's aggressive with saying it. Like,
I got you.
Like basically like, bitch, you ain't shit. You need to dumb it
Yeah,
down.
that's the way he
Yeah.
As
do it,
opposed
yeah.
to saying like when he talks about older women and, you know, career-driven women and all these other things, instead of saying like, oh, you're never gonna find a man, blah, 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 it's just like saying like, hey, most men are not gonna gravitate towards that demeanor. Like, they
I got
want
you.
this softer demeanor, you know what I'm saying? So you could try being softer, you could try doing this. He just be telling them to fuck off, basically.
Gotcha.
And so I don't really like that vibe of him, but he's not totally wrong all the time.
I just feel like too it comes from a place of being unrealistic for women because they want somebody who's 6'3", who makes over 6 figures,
Get 'em.
who has to have drip, who has to have a house, a nice car, like
Okay.
Don't be
who has to have
having that
everything. You know
shit
what
bad,
I mean?
it
And
don't
it's
be-
like when you break that down, it's only literally 5% of the population. At least I don't know. I'm just freestyling.
They
Nah,
be
you
having
fucking-
ant booties and goddamn. I seen a girl with the BBL at the bus stop, and I was like, "Baby girl, baby girl." I think you. I think you have like 50K on Instagram. What are you doing at the bus stop?
It don't make sense. It don't add up.
The math ain't mathing. It's just not together. It's
Because
not
I've had
together.
conversations with women. They'll say, "I won't date him strictly because he's 5'8" or shorter than me." And it's like he can have everything else that you're looking for in a man, but just because of his height that he can't control, you know what I'm saying? His genetics made him 5'8".
Yeah.
And you're not gonna date me because I'm short.
I mean,
Just a thought, you know.
so like the height thing, like, are you gonna date a woman that's 6'4"?
I wouldn't mind.
I will climb that tree. I will climb that
My ego is not fragile,
Yes.
so
And
people are
that's
gonna
the
have something to say regardless. So if I date
Yeah.
somebody that's 5'2" or 6'8", you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
No, that's facts.
Like,
and if I'm
you're gonna have
listening to the
something say
motherfucker
regardless.
outside the relationship, I shouldn't be in the relationship.
Yeah.
This is what that is. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
I
definitely
would
climbing that tree.
definitely give it to them because I see a lot of short men with Amazon women, and they be in fucking love. You feel me? Like they be in fucking love. Like
I don't know what it is.
I seen Kevin Hart in the mall. I mean not Kevin Hart. Fucking what is his? Cat Williams
Okay.
at Lennox. This was a long time ago. The bitch she was with.
Tall as hell.
About this tall. His little short ass just walking, smelling like a pound. Bad bitch on my arm, shawty at Amazon. And she just like, it's my man, like.
That's funny.
But the thing with
Nigga,
him
brother.
also is that he has status.
No,
Could
definitely.
Kevin Hart be
Okay.
Cat Williams be a regular ass nigga on the side of the street and she would have gravitated like,
Right.
I mean, look, I'm
That's
not
a-
the
yeah.
shortest nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I've dated, let me see, the tallest girl that I've dated, maybe she was 6'2", 6'3". I'm 5'11".
Not too bad. That's not
Couple,
bad.
yeah.
I mean, I guess.
But
Not
it-
bad.
But I still had to climb it, though.
I don't
still looking up at
think
her.
like I don't like men don't have like the kind of list that we have when it comes to what they want. Like if you hear a man like say something about his type, it'll probably just be like, I mean, I just want her to be pretty. Some will say like light skin or dark skin, but like they don't have like
Yeah.
a detailed ass. Oh, she gotta have big ass, big titties.
So
like
what's your list?
they don't. It's really just that's what I'm saying. Men are much simple. So it's like she just gotta be pretty. She gotta have a good sense of humor,
Okay.
and you know gotta want to have fun. Like it's real
That's
simple.
fact.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
A
can't-
girl
I'm not that kind of
6'3",
I'm not either, but a lot of the homies
Six
be like,
figures.
"Oh, she look good. She
That's
got, you know what I'm
it,
saying?
yeah.
She
Yeah,
got a fatty.
That's
whatever
the
it
regular-
is.
that's the
It's
standard.
That's the regular
Like
standard.
that's what I'm saying. It the regular standard for a woman 6'3", nice teeth, long hair, or goddamn. I mean, gotta have hair or braids or whatever. It's real detailed. Gotta wear this type of outfit. Gotta have this type of swag. Gotta be from here. Like women are very
Particular.
to their list.
Yeah.
Like men, it's more open to. That's why you see when you see a girl who she likes and dates, it's pretty much. Sometimes you'll find it range, but pretty much the same type of nigga. Because girls know what they want or what they attract to do,
Yeah.
you know, and looks wise, and then that's pretty much it. When men, you be looking, girls will be like, ain't no way I'm his type, da-da-da. It's not as detailed and just to the point. It's more of like, shit, she just fit what's going on right now.
Is that a conversation?
Oh,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Is that a conversation with women? Like, I don't think I'm his type or whatever the case is.
Girls will really say that, like, look at him like, how the fuck, who is this?
'Cause I know y'all be
Like,
putting us in the group chat.
And that was my next
That's
question.
honest. Yeah, I know that was
you
your
know what I'm
question.
saying? I want to know what the fuck goes on.
It be us.
I don't
Go
know
ahead.
about our group chat. We don't really do that.
It's
I'm
dry.
not,
Our friend group is real different.
and I say
Okay.
that because I've met girls who like hang out with us, like me and my friends, or be around us, and they'd be like, wow, like y'all are very different. I had a totally different
different.
like perception of what y'all talk about and what y'all do. Like,
Interesting.
Like,
no cap, we one of the guys.
We're
Like,
really homeboys with each other. Like,
That's
we're
lit.
homeboys.
yeah, so it's like real, like,
So
if
we're not-
anything, it's not like a, like, you know how you hang out with some girls and it's like catty or messy or just like,
Yeah.
niggas. Like, that's probably the last
thing on our
topic.
minds.
Like, not even to like talk shit about a nigga. Like, the most is if somebody's somewhere and see somebody, oh girl, I see blah blah. Like, oh shit, really? Like, that's probably as more to get. But it's like, let's say a nigga DM me some stupid shit. I'm not gonna send it to the group chat. I'm more than likely just gonna swipe and I'll probably tell her. And that's about as far. That's probably as far as it's getting.
I just
Like,
know, like, we don't really talk about Nick, like,
Yeah.
Dang, just
But
sitting on this right now.
Facts though. Facts.
But that's also because we all have a peculiar nigga that we fuck with anyway.
No,
so it's
we-
like,
Okay.
so it's not like we're adding to that. I don't know.
I feel
It's
that.
the same. And we've all known each other since high school, so it's kind of like,
Got you.
we know who we fuck with. Like, we don't have to send anything in the chat.
Got you. See, it's interesting that y'all say that about, like, y'all two specifically, because me and Trayvon, like, we went to high school together. I've known this man for, like, over a decade.
Yeah.
In our group chat, it's not, like, no messy shit, because we niggas. We don't really talk that shit. But if I do, like, hit him, like, yo, it's a new shorty, like, the questions are a little different. It's not like, oh, she got a fat ass. Does she look like this? It's like, can the bitch read a book?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's not. Well, yeah, exactly. Can the queen read Can she? Does she know about the crystals? You know what I'm saying? Does she sage her crib? Like all type of shit like that. Like
it's not a different conversation too.
It's like
niggas not having that. It's like, yo, I'm trying to smash. She look good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like the girls that the homies try to smash, I don't feel like they talk about them.
You don't think so?
Well, okay, let me not say this.
Sense,
I feel like it might be like kind of brought up in like passing. You feel me? But then I also feel like if it's like a girl, like that's his girl for real, unless he's really down bad, he ain't bring her up either. Like I don't feel like I feel like maybe we was in high school or some shit. I feel like the conversation would be more about like women and just what we're doing. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of like maybe ask a few questions and then just kind of like move on. Like I don't think how some women think like all niggas do is like be with bitches, talk about bitches. I don't think that's real life.
Right?
Like
no, because shorties think I be out wilding. I literally be at the crib watching football. There's nothing to do.
Swear to God, I be in the crib. I have my LEDs on, my sage burning, and I'll be reading my book.
And then you don't respond. Oh, who the fuck over there? Don't let you have your own crib because somebody over there.
Oh
You're not chilling.
Flip the camera. Flip the camera.
Take a picture of the room right now. FaceTime me. Let me see.
You text me back because you're fucking bitches. Okay, cool.
No.
That's literally the mindset. Nigga be like, damn, I was just taking a shower. Like,
y'all seen that? Y'all seen that meme? It's like a little video. And it'll be the same shit, but the response will be, I'm in my room. That those singing shit. I need to find that clip so I can just start sending it.
Oh my God.
I be in that house. Yes. I be feeling like, what the fuck? No. You serious? I am 3 chapters deep in this new book, okay? You want to read with me? How you feeling?
Nah.
And they be like, feeling dumb. I'm like, okay.
That's funny.
Feeling dumb.
Let me see. I had one on here that I actually really did want to talk about with y'all. But real quick, I did want to get your perspective. What do you think is the hardest part about being a woman?
Shit, all of it, goddamn.
Stumped on you.
All of it, goddamn.
I'm sure y'all have heard the notion, women have it easier than men.
No, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Actually, y'all have it super easy.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Because men, y'all really don't have to do much with yourselves. But like get your hair shaped up, make sure it's nice, have good skin, be hygienic.
Sure.
Bitches gotta do so much hair, makeup, lose weight here and there, this and that.
The weight,
emotions,
niggas could be
like
big
all
as
these
hell,
other things,
and
and then of course women also get like y'all can look at a nigga and he might look, he might be in a sense look better than you, and you might not give a fuck. You might be a woman and you might see somebody, oh, she's so much smaller than me, or she has a bigger butt than, and you start getting into this self doubt about yourself. And I feel like women do that more than men. I feel like y'all don't give a fuck. Like, okay.
No, you're absolutely right.
Like,
I would say that, and I think one of the main reasons for that is because we don't give a fuck, and then 2 is because as men, we look like what we look like. I can't put makeup on. I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, they have the fake hairlines.
Okay,
they have the fake nails.
Okay,
now.
but you know me. Hey, you know me. I am not doing that shit. Come on.
Go like this on the beard real quick. Okay.
Hey, this is me. This is me. Come on. No, sir.
Has anyone ever asked you if that was weave?
No, actually. No. I've just gotten does your shit connect? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do for it? Because I'm intentional with my hygienic care, like my skincare. I'm very intentional. So I have a routine. I have a process. So I get questions about that. But it's not like, oh, is your shit fake? Or, is, you know what I'm saying? Is that a lace? You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
In this day, you got to ask. It could be some braiding hair and glue.
You definitely right. I think maybe the worst thing that we could do as men is like hatfish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't understand that.
You don't understand? Have you
ever
take your hat off?
Without a hat?
Yeah. Some niggas take their hat off his balls.
And they're a whole different person.
You're not a hatfish.
You are George Jefferson when that damn hat come on.
Yeah.
That's not a white man.
No, that's crazy.
You're George Jefferson. Ain't that his name?
Oh my God.
White man with slaves.
No.
Wait, who you talking about?
What is that for his son?
Sanford and Son.
Yeah, his name is George Jefferson.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm just talking shit.
I don't know.
Look,
I don't know. Listen, we gonna look that shit up, and it's gonna be somewhere on the screen. We gonna find it.
So that's
Y'all
what
not gonna make me
catfishing is.
feel
I get you.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah.
you look
So, like, they
totally,
bald
they
and,
bald,
like,
they have
But see,
passion.
you're not a hatfish because both of their reactions wasn't like, oh, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It
Y'all
wasn't
did
like.
that on camera if it was like for real? Like
Yes,
that?
absolutely.
Yeah, damn.
See, look.
Let me show you.
But no, that is one thing. You know what I'm saying? We look like what we look like. Women,
Yeah.
y'all can do that. So I definitely understand how y'all have it way harder than us. Y'all have to do a
shit.
lot.
Baby,
Okay.
goddamn
And it
George
costs a lot
Jefferson. Look.
Oh yeah. Nah, that shit is sick. Damn.
Oh, okay,
That
okay,
shit's
yeah,
sick.
like
yeah.
a
So I
circle.
just feel like that's the main thing that makes
Be
it
crazy
so
as
hard
fuck.
for us personally. Cause I just feel like y'all are more comfortable with yourself. The only reason I feel like a nigga is not comfortable with himself is when his money's not together, and that's the only thing I could possibly say.
I'm not even gonna cap. I was just talking about this earlier.
I'm telling you,
One
and
of my
it don't
friends-
matter what like when as women sometimes you just gotta accept that
It
shit. That
don't.
nigga not where he at personally, baby. It's literally nothing to do with you. It don't matter.
Yeah.
If he not there, you ain't gonna be there either, baby. We're gonna see you. We're gonna see you when they come back.
Okay.
When they come back.
As men, I was talking about this too, and Trayvon, let me know if you feel like this. But like, if your money not right, you don't feel like doing shit with a female.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
like,
saying
I'm not
now.
trying to fuck. I'm not trying to go on a date. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to talk to
I'm
you.
getting my
Like,
money
nothing. You know what I'm
It
saying?
just shuts down. But like, what's the correlation with that with y'all? Like,
What
is
do you mean?
it? Like, what correlates? Like, I don't want it like to be physical, to be, I guess, what
You just
I
don't want
wanna
to do nothing when
like
your money's
nothing.
not right. Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's just like it's an overall like.
It's
I
like, why am
can't-
I talking to you when I ain't got no money?
I can't.
Not even that, because I'll entertain you, but when it comes, I'll let you know my situation. Be like,
Right.
you know, we can go to the movies, like a $20 date, but I can't do a $100 date this weekend. You know what I mean?
Okay, so-
Okay, I have something to say about that.
Go for
Yo.
it.
I'm sorry. I
But
have
it's- but
something
there's
to
nothing
say.
wrong with that.
No,
But see,
in
the
your
way what you
standpoint.
just said sounded way better than what was said.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think you need to tell them what was said to
So
you.
okay.
Yes.
So like I don't mind you having a situation into where you can't do too much right now. I also don't want you to tell me about how you can't do too much either. Like it's just not a turn on for me for you to say I'm broke this week. Like
So how do I live? How do I get through that?
so just hey, if I say hey, let's hang out, let's do something, and you were just like hey, I can't this week, but we can do something next week.
Okay.
You don't have to tell me. Fuck, I have $10
I
in
can't
my account
because-
right now.
No,
Oh, no,
but
that's too personal.
Yeah, that's
I
way too
can't,
much.
and I can't fuck with you right now. So
No,
let me tell you
no,
the dumb
say the
shit this
message.
nigga told me.
Say the message.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
This nigga wants to hang out with me. Wants to hang out with me. Oh my god.
I hope you listening.
Oh, he's listening. Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, you want to go to the fair? I'm like, yeah, sure. We could go at like 6 or 7. Okay, let me see, because I got to get some money, because I'm going to have to pay $25 for you and $7, and then, oh yeah, and then this, and then I have to add this. I said, why the
And
fuck
then
did
said,
you
no,
just
Yeah,
no,
that's
tell me
way
that?
too much.
put the timestamp. So I should have the money by 6. I'm gonna let you know.
And I'm like,
The
and
nigga
you-
said I'm gonna have the money
Are
by
you serious?
6.
By
Yes.
6.
Cause he's
And-
like, I want to get unlimited games for you and for myself. So that's 25 plus 25. Like I'm looking
And
at
then,
the message like,
and then the thing about me is, I'm not the richest, but I got bread. So it's like you telling me you don't have bread, and then breaking it down in the simplest
Oh my
point.
He gave you a receipt in the message.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm just like, it's just not cute. And he didn't understand. In his defense, he was like, I'm just being real. And my defense is like, I don't want you to be that real.
Right.
It's just not cute for you to be that real.
Hey King, I know you listen. Listen, go back to the drawing board. Throw that shit away because that plan did not work. That was crazy. Yeah,
It's
that's
all right. You
way
live and
too
you learn.
much.
You'll be okay.
But for you, what you're saying, I would say that's super cool to do with somebody you're super comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like you should meet somebody for the first time and be like, hey, I can't do $100 day right now, but we can go to movies. Like, it's first impression shit. But like, if somebody's your shorty and you're able to open up with her, I feel like that's totally fine.
Or even just be
Right.
creative with the date. Y'all don't always have to
Yeah.
go out. Like y'all can chill at the crib, paint some pictures. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the cheat code though. You low-key just gave him a gem and didn't tell him, because I'm gonna let him know right now, like that's how you get him. If
Yeah.
you don't want to do, like, if you feel like you can't do a date because maybe your money is a little funny that week or whatever, get creative.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do some shit where you gotta go to a lounge and you gotta figure out, you got a price point. You
That's
gotta,
the worst date
you know what I'm
to me.
saying?
Like,
Yeah.
I never want to go out with a shorty where it's loud music. I can't hear you talk. I don't get to
Yeah.
know you.
That's
Like,
for one.
I
That's
don't wanna
big
do
facts.
that.
Yeah.
Niggas are boring.
Nah, but you get creative with it, you know what I'm saying? And you control much of the date, and she will never know whether or not you
That
got
have
bread or
money.
you don't.
Right.
That's it.
And the thing about that is bitches love thoughtful shit too. So it's like, oh wow, this person really sat down and planned this shit out, and it probably cost you like $10 if she don't gotta know that. it's the really the thought that matters about
The price point has left. Just the effort. Like,
the effort has
over price.
price.
You spent $10, you probably had 15 in your account, but you
And
don't
when you
got
know how to cook, when you know how to cook as a man too.
Oh, that's
It helps
smooth.
too. No,
Yeah,
the
no, that's
cooking.
smooth. What?
That's the like.
It's a
That's
cheat
the
code.
yeah. That
Yeah.
is. If a nigga start cooking for you, ladies.
Ooh, okay, what's
Ladies.
the if you at a okay, so
Nice, now, ask me.
if you at a nigga crib for the first time, what are you okay with him cooking? What would you like for him to cook?
Dang, y'all
Something
gonna
that
get
he
the
can
chicken?
make.
Oh, okay.
Don't be motherfucking
Okay,
creative with
okay,
me.
okay. I'm feeling it. Stick to what you know.
All you can make is an egg and bacon sandwich. That's gonna be the best egg and bacon sandwich I'm gonna motherfucking eat. Okay?
I feel that.
He gonna make you a big griddle. I'm screaming.
So if he tries to get creative and he fucks it up a little bit, are you gonna tell him or is it just?
Yeah, I still
I'ma
think
tell
it's
you
the thought
something.
that
Okay.
counts. I think it's sweet, like that you thought that I would cook her a nice dinner.
No, let
Man,
me
y'all
tell you how
said
that
that.
shit.
No,
Let me tell you how that shit go wrong,
I
right?
would.
I was dating this guy. I was sick. He tried to make me chicken. The fucking chicken was still frozen on the
Oh my god!
It wasn't
Come
worth
on,
it.
King. Come on, yeah.
The fucking chicken was still. I was like,
He
this
thought
shit
that
is
all the
frozen,
way.
and
Oh
just
my
trying to.
God.
So King,
Yeah.
stick to what you know,
That's what you know. I feel
because
that.
you almost killed me basically.
No, that's facts.
Salmonella.
Okay.
So what's
How
y'all
you
go-to
feeling?
meals? What's y'all go-to meals? Like,
Oh, I don't cook for these niggas.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
She said, "Oh
doesn't-
no, it's
yeah,
not like
no.
that. We not. This ain't that."
I only cook for
Okay.
my nigga. If-
well, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Oh,
Like,
my nigga, that was my nigga. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
he
that's
got a
who
little
it
something,
is.
but
We
that's
need to
about
ask, are
it.
y'all single? I got a couple questions that are a little bit provocative. Are y'all single? Are y'all in a relationship? What's you?
I'm single.
Very
For
much
the most
single.
part, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
single,
gonna ask
yeah.
what I'm gonna ask then too.
what's your go-to meal?
My go-to, so I'm the type of nigga I like to I make everything with love. I love to cook. It's a
I
hobby.
hope
of
you
mine.
do. Shit.
You know I do. Come on now. So, and this would be probably funny for you, but it's some type of pasta. I definitely will get
No,
creative
me
with
too.
it because that's my shit. Like I'm great at pasta and I'm great at rice. Like the shit that most people
make
fuck
rice
up.
for shit.
Exactly. The most people the shit that most people fuck up. I'm nice
Y'all
at.
better get that Uncle Ben's. Put that shit in the microwave. Y'all don't know how to cook rice. For real.
See, listen, I'm not even gonna give away all the cheat codes, but it's one of those. Like I'll
Yeah.
get creative. I'll either make the sauce from scratch or I'll try some shit. And I'll get creative, but that's because
Yeah.
I can trust my process. I know I'm nice.
Yeah.
So even if it doesn't turn out how it's supposed to, it's still gonna be
You're a
good.
unicorn.
Right.
This
Right.
nigga said sauce from scratch.
You got to.
I
That's
feel you.
What you mean?
I feel you.
Yeah.
You know, people who make sauce from scratch think they're better than everyone, but they're not.
Yeah. That's why I said it.
Because
but-
I could throw some milk and cheese and butter in a pan, but I'm gonna skip it and let the
Can't everybody do that though. Can't everybody do that? And the thing is, if I have a shorty at my crib for the first time and I need to do something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the go-to.
Yeah.
She gonna be watching in the kitchen like, girl, he made that shit from scratch, girl.
And it's gonna be a vibe.
Group chat.
Group chat. We already there. We already there.
If not the group chat, definitely your best friend. You gonna text like,
Bitch.
she done made
Yeah.
something. This shit gonna sneak a little picture like this.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
You gonna be turned around at the thing. She gonna be like, bitch, she
Yeah,
over
got
there
this
looking
nigga.
for me.
Got this nigga. What? What's your go-to, Trey? How you
Shit.
feeling?
Vegan tacos, vegan pasta.
Ooh.
So you're
Oh, you're
vegan?
vegan.
Yeah, I'm vegan.
And you gonna tell her this the jackfruit. You gonna tell her this the
Yeah.
yeah. I know how you give it up.
But I'm sure after she bites it, right?
No, I would tell her
Before?
before because I don't want to make something that she's not accustomed to or doesn't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
know
That
what
shit
I
really
mean?
be
I feel
tasting
it.
like me sometimes.
No, I
though.
like jackfruit.
If it's
Word.
seasoned right?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go. Then that's the pasta ingredients right there.
Oh yeah, for those that I know y'all can hear in the background, the little queen that's what I'm saying, make a little noise.
Well, you want to come say hi?
Might get on the camera for a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Come on now.
Like we said, this is Women's Empowerment Month. So
Come on, man.
from the diapers, you know what I'm saying, to the diapers, all the way. Yeah.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Close your mouth.
How you doing? I like your pink. You gonna wave to the camera?
Look.
Camera right
You
there.
gonna wave to the camera? Oh, she's so cute.
How old are you?
3.
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's your name, Mama?
Oh, now you can't.
Look. Look, say your name
You
right
camera
here.
shy? What's your name?
Say it right here.
It's okay. It's
Be at
okay.
home screaming. Be at home damn screaming.
That's funny. Oh,
You want to say what about me?
young queens, yo! I really just found out that my youngest aunt is pregnant. And that's like my go-to, my ace.
Oh, yeah?
And she's having a girl.
Oh, okay, congrats.
Yeah, I'm lit. I'm so excited.
So lit, yeah.
It's so many women in my family already now, though. It's like maybe 4 or 5 men, so it's gonna be it's gonna be hectic.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be spoiled as hell.
Absolutely. I love that.
It's
Look,
gonna go
say
crazy.
hi. I'm Melanie.
Kids always do that when the
listen.
camera's on. They be nervous. They be shy.
It's
They be
lights,
like,
all these
I
new
don't even know
people
my
around
name.
me.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all got going on. This one look funny a little bit.
That's ready.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Let me
You want to
see.
go over there? Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna switch gears a little bit. It's spooky season. We in the last quarter of 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are we leaving in 2021 as Black people?
What are we leaving?
Them damn crates.
First to go.
Them damn crates.
Yep. I'm not mad
No.
at it. Hookah.
Oh, no, absolutely
see?
not.
See?
Absolutely not.
Over
I
it.
knew that was just yeah.
Hold on, let me take her back over here.
Oh, you can. All right, so I have a question. We're gonna segue to some other shit, just to get into a little bit, little different bag.
Okay.
So, y'all listen to music, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. 3 albums, only one can stay. 2014 Forest Hills Drive, Nothing Was the Same, or Good Kid, Mad City.
Nothing was the same.
Oh,
Nothing was the same.
oh.
Good kid, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
kid,
not-
I'm here.
yeah.
Thank you. Why do y'all
I'm
pick
sorry,
that?
I don't. What's Good Kid?
That's
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh.
That's my favorite Kendrick Lamar album, but that's not my favorite Drake album, so I'm not gonna choose that one.
So
Yes.
I'm definitely a Drake head, Drake fanatic. So anything Drake is always.
So
gonna
look,
win.
they on that
Yeah.
side, they
Hey.
Drake, and we on this
Hey,
side, and we
Hey,
Kendrick.
it is
all
what it
good.
is.
Like,
It's all good.
That
it's
is
just
not
like
the best
a-
Drake album.
It's not to me.
It's not, but I don't know the other. The
Yeah.
24 Cells was alright, and I didn't know the
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar one. So
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Interesting.
definitely my shit. Like it just like that's the one with Money Trees and Poetic Justice and shit. Was
okay, yeah, I like a few
Yeah.
of his songs.
Do y'all have a
I
favorite
know
artist?
I really like connect with Shireen. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I really feel her.
I want to
on
meet
the
her.
album.
I want to know what, like who she is. I want to talk to her. For
I feel
real.
like I'm Shireen. Come find me, baby. Okay? in the good in the city.
I feel you. What'd you say, Trey?
No, I was gonna say, do y'all have a favorite artist? Like your go-to on the playlist? Like if you're in the car, that's a ride out.
Sorry,
It's
Drake.
Drake or
Okay.
Summer Walker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Summer has a new album coming out.
I
soon,
can't
too.
wait.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So is it a collab with is it JT or Carisha?
She has
Or-
one song with them that's
one
about to
song.
come out on
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw the little promo video and it was dope. That shit
Yeah.
was lit.
I'm sure that shit's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
I just love to see the direction. Like I love when you just can't really tell which way a song's gonna go in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear it, you're like, oh shit. Like honestly, one song that like was a good like secretive drop to me was WAP, because we didn't know what the fuck WAP stood for, what
Yeah,
the thing.
that's
Like
true.
all we heard was dun 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 nothing. So it was like I wasn't expecting what I actually heard. Or what else?
Gotcha.
Like a song that did that for me, that dropped something and it was like completely different. I can't think of another one right now, but that was a really good example of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like so many different music. Like but like my favorite rapper, I guess I would say is Kanye.
Ooh, go ahead, get your shit off. Go ahead, get your shit off.
You don't like
He
Kanye?
hates Kanye.
I like the old Kanye, but new Kanye, I don't have to say
I'm
more.
not gonna lie, I
Like,
wasn't
I
gonna
already
listen
know.
to his album, but it was actually really good.
Yeah, Donda was actually.
really good.
I definitely like Donda over Certified Lover.
It was okay, but for me, it's the antics, right? So it's like when you wear
Yeah.
the MAGA hat, when you hugging Trump, when you doing this, when you doing that, like it overrides the music for me. Maybe that's just a me thing.
No, but I
think
mean,
it's-
I get
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
I get what you're saying. I kind of overlook the person in the music. I just
I
can't
differentiate.
Put this, yeah.
And that's the
And-
thing.
and
And it's
it's-
valid.
So can you differentiate between R. Kelly?
I
Bro,
mean,
listen.
I mean to be
To be
ahead, go
honest,
ahead.
niggas
super
is
honest,
still listening to
I'm
R.
gonna still
Kelly.
listen to R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck about the person, but
Okay.
I'm still gonna listen
Niggas
to
are
the
even
song.
if we don't, niggas is still listening to R. Kelly. Like I feel like if you literally just like, oh, I just hope.
Like
one
to
day
me,
this
I get
doesn't go-
uncomfortable when I hear
So-
R. Kelly playing when I'm in any room or anything like that with people. Like that feels uncomfortable.
But
Now
my
it sounds
thing
different.
is, y'all hear all this shit about Jeff Bezos and how he treats his company bad, but y'all still shop on Amazon. So I feel like it's sometimes you got to disconnect
See,
the person.
I'm not gonna stand on that. What you saying is not mine. I was never a big fan of R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I was never really blasting R. Kelly like that, so it doesn't really make me know Nevermind.
Yeah. Well, I was just asking in general, you know.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like it's so many things to just like nitpick and just worry. Some shit I just rather not just think or worry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get Kanye has something going on. Not to excuse his behavior, but like when you lose someone, sometimes people don't come back from that. Yeah. And I feel like ever since he lost his mom, he just never came back from that. And that's something that he probably might not come back from. And just a lot of different highs and lows and just, you know, shit in his life and being in a place where I feel like so many people in his level just don't really have anybody. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't have, like, all his real friends kind of weren't with him during that time. So it's like, you just start doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what the song with him and Jay, like, yo, I told him no more MAGA hats. Like, you coming home. Like, nigga, it's time for you to come back together. So it's like, in a sense, when you just have nobody, you do just start doing shit until you get back around people who really care to, like, kind of ground you. Like, not to excuse his behavior, but people do shit. Now, as far as R. Kelly, nigga, you were touching children. I feel you. Like, some shit is unforgivable, but you were just doing shit online, just trying to get attention, like putting on a MAGA hat, posing with Donald Trump, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't touched no little kid. Like, it ain't. The antics were there, but it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely levels to it.
Yeah.
You the first person that I've actually heard say Kanye as number one for real.
Really? That's my
favorite.
favorite.
Still to this day.
Yeah,
I don't.
But that's lit though.
I be in the car with everything on shuffle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not gonna
even Yeezus.
Yeah, I really like Yeezus, but it had to grow on me though. I did not like it when it first came out. I really just started liking Yeezus probably like 2 years ago. Okay. And it's because just certain songs I actually listen to really like resonate now. Like Black Skinhead, because I'm older, I can really understand it now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? CCA, Tando, like, I didn't understand it, but I'm seeing that shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm understanding, like, wow, you've been saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to that aspect, I get that. I understand
and
that.
certain lines that, you know, he said, like, I finally really, like, understand. Like, he said something else about, like, well, even a long time ago, like, even if you still a Benz, you a nigga in a coupe. Like, you niggas are all in coupes. Like, it don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want us to hate ourselves and love their wealth. That's what's going on.
Preach,
all
gems,
all these designers, they you will not see nobody that look like you on the runway, but everybody like you on the street after a rapper put your shit in a song, so go on and sell out because that rapper done said your shit. Oh, yeah. But they will not pay you to be in their books. They will not pay you to be in their catalogs. They're not booking you for their shows. We going to get these surgeries. We going to change shit, hate ourselves, but we gonna love and go spend $1 million on whatever the fuck they selling.
Oh, and speaking of shows, this is a fucking ad. The Brochillians are throwing an event October 30th. So if you don't pull up, I don't know what fucking rock you're living under, but you need to come shop. You need to come vibe. You need to come drink. You need to come. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Yes,
all that.
I have the product.
You feel me? Yeah. Let me see. What's on the how we transitioning, King? What's on the docket? What's next one? Let me see. And I mean, I know we are pressed on time, so I'll give y'all one other topic, and then we can really get out of here. We can wrap it up. Okay. Let me see. End it off like this. What's the best gem of life that you've been given? Greatest advice that you've ever received?
It gets better.
Okay. I like that.
I will say that
simple.
In any, like, the most simplest thing is it gets better. Because it does. Regardless of whatever it is, shit feel hard, shit feel alone, shit really kind of hard to get through, to go through. You know, just anything, like, it gets better. It's simple, but it's the realest shit ever. Because, you know, one day you just hurting or just holding on to something, but I mean, it gets better. It might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might be next week. But one day you're going to wake up and just be like, damn, this shit really did get better. Like, you told me I wasn't going to feel like this forever.
Yeah.
Got you.
I would say consistency is key. Staying consistent with everything you do in life, whether that's working on yourself. Like, you can't never stop working on yourself because you're not going to see yourself elevate or grow. If you want a business, you got to keep working on it. Even if you don't see any progress in it, you got to keep working on it. It be that moment where you're breaking your breaking point, you want to give up, and that just might be your step stool to get to where you need to go.
Right.
So just stay consistent on everything you do.
Bet. That's lovely. I fuck with that for real. I think I've given mine before. Trey, do you have a new one?
I forgot what mine was. That podcast that we
Trey
had.
looks like he drops philosophies. You need to have a segment.
That's the poet.
Philosophy.
That's the poet right there. For sure.
Philosophies with Trey.
too much.
I can give one.
Everybody, go ahead.
I can give one that I actually stumbled upon, and it might go over your head. So just kind of think about it. Not you guys, but the ones listening. Excuse me. It's the fact that you don't necessarily see with your eyes. You see with your brain. Your eyes are just a medium to understanding, putting shit together. So the more you realize that, your perspective will grow.
I was gonna say perspective is everything.
you'll become a better person for it. So
Yeah,
That's
I
mine.
definitely agree. I'm learning right now, like, to not try to take everything personally and try to see certain situations or certain things people say as certain actions through the eyes of that other person.
got you.
Because sometimes I'm quick to feel offended, and then I'll be like, all right, bro, just chill for a second. Like,
Yeah.
maybe they're saying it. People are saying things only from the place of where they are.
Gotcha.
It doesn't have anything to do with you necessarily, but where they are, with what they can give, that's what they're going to say. And if they're not, in a place of where they can give you good, you know what I'm saying? Don't bash them for giving you the bad. It's just all you can give. And trying to look at stuff with more of an understanding eye all the time, not just when it benefits me or it's some shit that I like. I'm going to have that open eye, but just having that open eye in mind a lot more of the time, if not all of the time. But we're working there.
Right.
It's a work in
growth.
progress,
Yeah,
definitely.
Of course.
You can't be biased to your own views, So
Right.
you gotta just see shit from other people's perspective also.
No doubt.
It was
no
one of
doubt.
those questions on there I wanted to answer. Could we go back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
I want to try to at least get something so y'all can cut it up. Don't text me no fucking Grand Rising.
Is that the new
Yes.
age? Hey, big head. Is that the?
I hate
Equivalent?
I would say the equivalent because people try to be fake deep. Like, shut your ass up. Like,
Yeah, it's way too many philosophers at home
it's
now.
just like, I
Way
feel
too
like
many house lawyers.
Yeah.
Too much of that going on. You know what I
way
mean?
too many house lawyers. Oh shit!
I
Like
bet.
that. No, like.
No Grand Rising, King. Keep that shit in the repertoire.
No.
Actually, don't keep it in the repertoire. Get rid of it.
If that's you for real, cool.
Respect.
But you niggas who we know, you ain't saying no Grand
Yeah.
Rising. You just think that she a Grand Rising type of girl. She is laughing at your ass.
You think that's what's gonna get you in the
She
draw,
like,
but it's not.
girl, why the fuck this nigga just say Grand Rising? Like, who is he talking to? Like, that's
Who
what's
is
going
this
on.
nigga?
I'm so
That's-
spiritual now.
No,
Right.
yeah. The thing that I heard about Grand Rising is that from what I heard, that Good Morning really is like a death thing. And it's like, so now it's like Grand Rising because you're rising up. You're not going
They say
down.
you're not supposed to say morning.
Yeah, like your morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, but bitch, there's a you and
Exactly.
there's one with no you,
It's
so
spelled
it's
totally
not
different.
the same.
Get your grammar right.
It's like way, and way. There's 3 different ways to spell it, but I ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
I've seen this TikTok. This girl broke it down so good. She was like, I hate saying anything because I could say I like orange, right? I'll just tweet and say I like orange. Someone will be like, okay, but so you don't like red? Like you being racist to red? This shit ain't about red. We're talking
Right.
about orange. Like
Right.
I'm talking about orange.
This
But I'm
ain't
saying
that.
good morning. Like why do I? Oh, but you didn't include all the rainbows, so you're rainbow-phobic. You didn't include all of us.
Rainbow-phobic.
Because she literally like she was using inanimate things to talk about it. She was like, you see how dumb that sounds? That's how y'all be fucking sounding on this app. And that's why I'm on TikTok and not on Twitter. And I was like,
Yes, ma'am.
no, she really said that shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can send it to y'all so y'all can like, maybe add it in if you want to or whatever. But I was like, yo, I agree with you completely. That's why I don't really tweet too much no more. Because shit just go over people's head and they make the conversation about, but that's not what I said.
Then they dig up your old tweets too. Something that you
So,
said from 2012.
Look, I was having this debate, right? It was this video this girl was talking about how Rihanna, the pop music is very boring right now because Rihanna hasn't dropped music in 4 years. So like the whole point of the video was Rihanna is not doing music, so pop music as of going forward is boring. So I was having a debate with this guy. He was trying to like go back and talk about, Bob Marley did this, Prince did this. I said, but you're missing the point of the conversation. Like, her opinion is real biased. She just talking about Rihanna, but that's the point. Like, that's the point
Right.
of the conversation.
It's over your head.
Because it was like, okay, how she was kind of saying in a way like Rihanna kind of made Future big, but he was like, no, we've been to Future. I said, as a state, as Georgia, as the South, yes. But when I would go to New York, my cousins didn't know who Future was until Future was on Love Song with Rihanna. And then 2 weeks later, he dropped, Turn on the Lights. And that was his first song on the Billboard charts. And he argued with me down so bad, he went and looked it up. He was like, oh shit, you're right. Oh shit. I was like,
I mean, in a sense, like, she does stutter stuff, and then people kind of go afterwards. Then you kind of had everyone, after she did We Found Love, everyone tried to hop on EDM. Mm-hmm. After she did, songs with, like, rap niggas, fucking Camila Cabello and Young Thug come out with Havana. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit just started kind of doing whatever. I was like, and maybe the pop scene, but pop is such a wide genre. Like, it's hard to just say this or that. But I was like, moving forward, like, you really now see the real rap girls or the rap dudes. It's not really too many singers unless it's like a SZA or a Summer who's doing that. Right. But you don't really hear too much new pop shit. Unless it's like, Beyonce. But, I mean, what's the last thing she did? The Lion King. So it was kind of like a musical in a sense. To whatever, I was like, damn, kind of like, it is like, I don't really hear too much new, like, dance music or just.
I think with that, too, though, especially nowadays, like, the fact that the most popularized music is the dance music, it's very hard to put other people in, like, different categories because a lot of it is grouped into one. Like pop and dancey and, you know what I'm saying, like a little bit of R&B too, certain ways. It's like all that can be, or I'm not going to say it can be, but people tend to group all of them in one. Yeah. So who are pop artists? Yeah. I could really say Drake if I wanted to.
No, yeah. You really could. You really could. Because that was another thing that he was trying to, debate about, like, pop is such a big genre now. I said, no, it really is. Like, people dibble and dabble. That's what they do, dibble and dabble. But... Mm-hmm. And the like points that she was making when you check the dates and just shit that happened afterwards, because she had all the evidence or whatever in the TikTok, I was like, damn, I guess that is kind of true from that standpoint. But he just was going left talking about Bob Marley, Prince. I don't know if you're watching this either.
You watching, you listening? I know. Yeah.
But he ended up at the end of the conversation saying, "You're right, you got it." Like, that was it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna die by my girl.
She gonna die about Rihanna.
Period.
I just got me some Fenty lotion. I'm not gonna cap.
See,
you like it?
Yeah, I fuck with it. It smells good. and it's smooth. My skin is very sensitive, so I don't use a lot of shit. Yeah. I'm very, very, very picky. It doesn't break me out, so it's cool.
See, I got the Fenty 3-pack, like the face wash.
Okay.
Men be thinking it's only for women, but it's not.
It's not. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them it's not. Because you're not gonna clown me.
Like, this is not an ad, by the way.
No, for real.
Okay,
you gotta get right.
Woke.
And that's the thing too, like, because how do you feel when people look at you as a man a little like funny when you tell them that you have a skincare routine?
I don't give a fuck. I'm comfortable.
I don't either. I don't give a damn.
That's good. I don't see how somebody would look at that and be like, are they trying to say it's like feminine?
Yeah. Like they think of, what's the word? Is it metrosexual?
Metrosexual.
Yeah.
I heard of metrosexual a long time ago. I remember when I was very little.
People don't use it as much now.
Yeah, they don't.
No, they say men they get their nails done is metrosexual, and I was just like, why? Well, like, what? They ride the bus? Like, what the fuck is the metro? I didn't understand.
I'm crying.
I didn't understand the wordage, but
I think it's great to take care of your skin, take care of yourself. Period.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Why do I want you to have dirty, nasty
exactly
skin? Like,
that's what it is.
I think y'all's people clown y'all on that. Men clown other men. I don't think a female gonna be like, you skincare stuff.
Yeah, no, it's mostly it is mostly a dude thing. Yeah.
Niggas don't take care of their skin. Like,
Exactly.
like,
you can tell too.
Yeah.
Oh, you can definitely
you
tell.
look like you smoke Black Miles. You look like you smoke Black Miles.
Oh my god.
Pass me the Black Miles.
Your skin dry, your lips look crazy, you got craters in your face, acne, all that. Yeah.
Baby, change your pillowcase.
Wash your sheets too.
Please, wash your fucking sheets. Oh god.
Hey, y'all dropping some gems. Niggas don't be changing their pillowcases. I know that.
And you wonder why their skin breaking out.
Yes.
Sheets in 3
You
months.
be like, damn, bro, I drank water.
Hey, that's not it
Nah,
though.
they don't be drinking water. They be drinking lean and perks. Like, they also need to do
It's
that
time
too.
for the percolator.
Or if you do drink water, you putting something in it type shit. Like,
Yeah.
drink the water, bro.
Just the water by
Just the
itself.
water, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Maybe
it.
even get you something with some pH in it or something. You feel me? Like some alkaline something. You know?
Yeah.
Spice it up. But yeah, man, I think that was most of the docket.
How do y'all
if y'all
feel?
did want to get into something, what's up?
How do y'all feel about shitting at a person's house the first time y'all linked?
I'm doing
Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm doing it.
I can't.
If I did it, it was on accident, but I flushed right after.
I can't do it.
I'm gonna flush in between, and I always got a lighter or I got some matches on me, so I'm burning something.
So you just carried around patches? Or I said patches.
See?
Matches.
You trying to come for me. See?
I'm not. I said
See?
matches.
Listen, don't knock it until you need them.
Look,
Okay? There will
I'm
be.
never going to need
like, if
Never
it's-
say
if
never,
it's
King.
avoidable-
Never say never.
If it's definitely avoidable, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I'm gonna do it. I don't give. If I gotta go, I gotta go. If it's a shorty
But you
that I
gonna
just
light a
met,
match while you on the toilet? Like, just...
Listen, bro.
Yeah, like, you
Listen,
do.
bro.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
obviously didn't have the whole college experience for real. Because when you living with niggas that you don't really know and you trying to like make the room, you know what I'm saying, as much as both of y'all,
Yeah.
When I'm stinking, I'm a light a fucking match because my
Honestly,
nigga gotta
that
stay in
shit-
there too.
But I still smell the shit. I just
No, you
smell the
don't.
match
No, you
already.
don't. No, you
Not
don't.
a
No, you
That
don't.
shit-
I
not a
promise
match.
you don't. Listen.
That shit crazy.
Hey, Chaz, I know you're listening. Please hit his jack and let him know, cause that's all we did. That's all we did, bro. And it
know
was
about that
you
one.
didn't smell shit. You didn't smell nothing. Like no pun intended. You didn't smell nothing.
Your shit don't smell?
No, no, bro. I promise, and that's on everything. I promise. But yeah, if it's the first time, now it depends. If I'm at my shorty's parents' crib and it's like a holiday or something, I'm gonna try not to. Cause the fam gonna be over there.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna go in the bathroom type shit. At least like if it's just some chill shit.
If it's her house.
Yeah, we
it's
got
up.
enough time to let some shit breathe.
Then it's up.
Even
Then
if the
it's
match
up.
don't
Then
work
it's
for real,
up.
for
Then
real.
it's
I got
up.
some time to let it breathe, but no, I'm definitely getting my shit off.
Yeah, I'm not going to the bathroom at all.
Why would I hold my bowel though? That's fucking you up. Your insides
Right,
are.
and so
Come on.
I'm like, I'm gonna be back, or I'm gonna be tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
Listen tomorrow.
Yeah,
I respect
tomorrow.
that.
I'm really trying to think, like, how long did it take for me to take a shit for real? I'm really trying to think. I really, like, but honestly, though, I have this thing, if I pull up on you, I actually like you. Like, I'm not just pulling
Okay.
up or
And
just
that
hanging
also,
out.
I'm not just
I'm
sitting
very,
at nobody's house I don't fuck with.
we can
that makes
FaceTime,
sense.
we can text, whatever. I'm not pulling up. So I have to be really already kind of there with you, and I'm going to just be comfortable because, nigga, the fact that I pulled up, I really fuck with you because I'm not pulling up just to
I'm
pull
honestly, I'm so elated just at the fact that y'all got on here and, you know what I'm saying, admitted that y'all pee and poo. Because a lot of women don't do like, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women are
up. I
like,
be
nah,
like, baby,
you know
don't go in that
You know
bathroom
what?
about 45,
let's be
35.
real. We
okay?
grown. Let's be real.
When
What's
I was
up?
like young as fuck, I didn't think celebrities use the bathroom. I didn't. I was like, they don't go to the bathroom. There's
Some
no
people
way.
still probably believe that.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
I always wondered,
Hell
like,
no.
when did cartoons, because before I thought cartoons were real people in, like, a different land. So I was like, when the fuck did they go to the bathroom?
And they wear the same outfit every time.
And I was like, damn, like,
Yo,
so
she
they
said
got a
real
lot of the
people.
same outfit. Like, I thought they had their own, like, little cartoon playing, and people used to go there with the camera. Like, I thought it
Oh
was the
my
whole thing.
gosh.
I didn't realize
She
it was
said
like
real
a
people.
thing.
But no, I mean, we're human. Everybody goes to the fucking bathroom.
Thank you.
So
That's all I wanted. Thank you.
It's
For all y'all that are listening that want to keep up that lie, stop it. Please. For real,
but
for
oh,
real.
it's not ladylike. He gonna eat this butt anyway.
Do y'all eat how y'all want to eat on first dates?
Yeah.
Or are y'all
what do you
like,
mean, like
are you
food
ordering
type?
some ribs? Or, you know, so are you getting like in with it? Or are you, oh no, I'm going to just get this salad real quick?
Oh hell no! I'm eating what the fuck I want to
You
eat.
know what the fuck I want to eat.
I gotta be real about that.
It's so
because-
hard for me to like. I don't want to say be cute because you know I'm cute and shit, but I'm a real person and I'm gonna just be real like. Cause I won't be able to keep up the cute shit, so we're not gonna start.
Yeah,
the
we're
cute
gonna
shit,
start cute and not be able to keep it up.
Cause then it's not gonna stay cute too well.
I got you.
It's gonna end really quick, and you're gonna see, you know, this wig off and these braids, baby. Like,
Yeah, I definitely
Hello.
eat how I want
Okay.
to eat. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen, I've covered all the ones that I wanted to. Trey, you good? Cool. Listen, we really appreciate y'all for coming out, showing some love, you know what I'm saying, and chopping it up with us on this women's empowerment edition of the Brochillians podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves.
I had a great time actually.
Word.
yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely want to do this again.
Oh,
I be
man.
thinking like, damn, should I start a podcast? I just like to talk.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I just like to talk too.
Why not? We can run a part 2, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all create a podcast and we'll get on that motherfucker too.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm
It's
with
so
that.
funny. Someone just told us that me and her should like create content because we work like really well together.
No, definitely. No, y'all personalities feed off well for real. I fuck with y'all.
Sauce from scratch.
That's my best
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
We have the same last name.
They're
so
my
I think
best
that's so
friend.
cool.
Bad,
Yeah,
bad, bad.
bad bitch got her own money.
So
Let
yeah,
them know. Let them know. No broke niggas.
We
Okay.
appreciate all y'all for coming out and listening and watching as well. You know what I'm saying? Showing love. But with the first timers,
The last timers.
and the in-betweeners for coming by every week. You know what I'm saying? We really fuck with y'all. And we do have a lot of shit coming for y'all. Like we said, the event is on the 30th. The flyers are up. Go check hit our jacks. Go hit all social medias. It's up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy life. Continue to move with purpose. You know what I'm saying? Continue to lead with love.
Absolutely.
We don't got no other
As
topics. You know what I'm
always.
saying?
Namaste.
We're going to chop shit like that.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks for having
Brochillians
us.
Out.